Happy New Year. I mean, New Year. No, the Chrysler building won't be until the 25th. Mm-hmm.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Stream, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you when I listen to the stream.
Okay, because now we can't. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. When I restarted the computer for a good reason, it completely borked some of my microphone settings. So that should be fixed. Bork moon. Alrighty. So, how are you feeling now? Other than sick, recovery, tired?
Not too bad.
Are you ready to have me experience more emotional damage?
Where we're at.
What?
Oh, click on the quest for a second. I want to see what the quest name is.
It is agricultural shock.
Okay, so let's see. We are here. Okay. Alright, I know where we're at.
I'm getting trigger fire set up. Hi, Lumi.
Moon.
What?
Moon.
Moon.
I'm tempted to get that as like a redeem now, just so I could have like the text wall of moon just go across the screen.
I'm sorry. As soon as
Anime was a mistake.
As soon as she said space, I was like, I got it.
We already got one.
Yeah, we're tracked by our chat.
I already posted it. Already posted it.
Welcome to the Subathon trap.
I don't have another one at the moment.
Hey now,
Uh-huh.
is your brain able to bring something funny up for a tweet?
I was about to say, give her a little bit of time. She'll come up with something to psychologically destroy me.
Oh, let me think on it.
Oh my god, I just thought of the worst thing.
There's a lot of worse things, Lumi. You're gonna have to be more specific. Oh, thank you.
Here's your next
I am here!
Tweet, Raina was dared to run down the timer. So she started early, got 6 hours in before driving because the king said didn't. Okay, hold on.
Speaking of, take a look in the clips.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
I mean, that reaction was just perfect. I couldn't resist.
Okay, hold on. Let me go look at clips. Did we catch Happy Raina noises in it? Yes, we caught Happy Raina noises.
Do you need this, sweetie?
Not for Final Fantasy, no. If I go to Samurai Remnant for some reason, then yes.
Oh, god damn it, now. You gotta say... You okay, you gotta say that. That's gotta be it.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know.
No, you said it. That's the best thing we could come up with.
What the fuck happened? What did I miss?
You left us unsupervised for 10 seconds and something happened.
I didn't even leave the fucking room. I didn't take the headphones out.
Exactly.
Oh my lord. Anyways, I do have the screen share up for you guys.
Yeah, I see it. But you might get something soon. I don't know. It all depends.
There you go. I sent it to you in DMs.
I'm posting that. I'm posting that.
Now you see.
What's the... Oh my god.
Final Fantasy XIV is not smut. It's called hentai, and it's art. Oh my god, no. I was not ready for that.
You're welcome.
I mean, you're not
I was
wrong.
like, wait, what
You're
did
really not wrong.
I was like, wait, what did Nelson mean message? And it's like, oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's just amazing.
Okay. Okay.
How many more tweets do you need?
That was the third one. We're down. We need 2 more.
Alright.
Please.
I want you to write a tweet that is nothing but compliments about Lee's.
Oh, I know what could really destroy it.
Silence.
Here's the tweet. Please is better, best girl than Gistola.
I'm going to throttle you both.
Any other pure evil. I'll take one party invite when you get the chance.
Don't worry, I'll just throw Louis in front of the for the attacks. He is the tank.
I'm a tank. I am the meat shield. And this is how my situation because of my title and game right now too.
You should just look at what I put on Twitter now. You should look what I put on Twitter now.
I'm already looking.
He got Louis snorting.
Oh boy.
We got 1 more, guys. Oh.
This will be the next tweet. We can make you snort laugh.
That's... Rival, you're giving me ideas for something in an RP later with the Warhammer reference. Rival, I hope to God it's... Alright, let's get this show on the road.
It's been on the road.
The Final Fantasy 14 one. Oh, by the way, Panda finished up a request I made for a food item for the menu, for the winter menu.
Oh no.
Reina is explaining it to Amar because we got the finished art for it. Oh, you're explaining it to Dragon? Okay. Alright. Now, do you want me to read Cooking Way, or were you going to continue reading the little poets from last night?
It's all very wonderful, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where's the food?
I believe both the knowledge and consumables you may seek may be found at Mariel Agronomics. As I imagine Singing Way and the others to intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus, wouldst thou be so kind to escort our visiting culinarian? Marshmallow!
Miles!
Shamunk went to go take the trash!
Yes, sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies that Oriange was telling me about.
Oh my god, Demon Blade has one. This isn't heresy! It's food! Oh god, okay. There's our fifth one. Oh. There we go. We got our 5 tweets out. There we go now.
Even his incredibly dedicated, not a bit too verbose descriptions cannot compare to the sampling them myself. I'll not mention Ethereus will soon be no more. I must learn all I can while there's still time.
Oh.
There's no further delay.
Alright, Cooking Mind, let's get going. There's recent. I
I'm
have
hopping
levels.
in the Uber that's outside.
Yeah, I'm trying to walk outside. Let's see if I can find the damn door here. So. Seems like everybody's been having a good time so far today. Is this the door? That is... Okay, it is vaguely door-shaped. Oh, hey, look, a limo.
Yeah.
I'll get you in the party in just a second. Bonk.
I was gonna say.
Hey, Dragon King.
Hey.
Hello.
Do I have your... I have your graphic on screen. I just gotta... I actually just gotta move your position because you're right all over Nell's face right now.
Also, Lumi, do you want to heal
Hey.
or no? I can do either. Up to you.
Please work with me. Thank you, mouse. Get Dragon King positioned over here. Dragon King will become my sensor bar.
Cool.
You good over there, hon? Oh, okay. I was trying to check up on you.
I am on Boundless, by the way, so whatever you just want to put up friends.
I will send you an invite momentarily.
Yeah, I just
Player search.
need
Friends list. And invite to party. I don't know how close we are to a dungeon, I'll be
I
honest.
can find you easier. I'm kind of just sitting here like, where are you guys?
We are in Labyrinthos.
Well, yeah, I was in lab as well. It was just more, where the hell are you?
This is the place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I've spotted several of the fruits and vegetables featured in our compendium. I'd dearly love to try some, but I've read those that help themselves to farmers' crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. She could ask whoever's in charge if they'd be willing to part with a few samples.
Hey,
Cookie
coffee.
is now accompanying you. Okay.
Coffee.
What's up?
You know Cerberus?
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more definition. Which Cerberus?
From 14 or the three-head dog in any Cerberus related thing.
I know of Cerberus, yes. What's up,
Okay.
love? Yes. That's all clean, yes. I just put it back in position.
How's... Is he...
Hold on.
Are you back, Coffee?
Hold on, give me 1 minute.
I think this is the right one. Hey, now. Where'd now go?
I'm right here, standing right next to Sagal's character.
No, I didn't know you, so...
Huh?
Yeah. That feeling when the healer best in slot the healer best in slot setups are all named after Rick Astley's memes.
You say that, but my retainer is named Rick Astley.
Well, no, for let's see, Astro. Oh, Astro's is if you deal with a bard, it's March
Just trying to make sure Raina was alright.
Yep.
So.
Anyway, yeah, Coffee. The reason I asked about servers, how terrified would you be if you saw flying servers?
Not really.
Hello.
Is he gonna throw vomit at me and shrink me down?
I don't know, but for some reason he's a 4-player mount, and I want to see how he actually carries other players.
Oh god, okay. What a fine mess this is. Hi! Can we steal a fruit?
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for the Exodus. I'm not the only one. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here. Up there. First on the moon, then whichever star the forum decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal.
Don't you want to get to the moon?
Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us. But no matter how carefully it's all planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in the new environment. So many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it?
Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample your produce, if we may.
By all means, help yourselves.
It's appreciated, my fellow. Where to begin?
Okay, so hold on. Where's the Cerberus?
On top of there. Hang on.
Okay, I see Nell up there. You just want to see how other people write on it?
Nell actually did. You can see for yourself. Yeah.
Oh, we each write on the different one of the heads.
I'm kind of disappointed knowing Crystal Tower raids. Like, it would have been better if he would have just picked up you in his maw or something, like in one of the 3 heads, and just carried you like that.
Oh, don't get me wrong,
Kinda
it would have
like
been funny.
Kind of like the Deathclaw mount.
That's
although
fair.
It just grabs you.
Accompany him to the vineyard. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be going very long, just because of the fact of it is Raina's day off today, and she does want to spend some time with me. So she tried to take the brunt of streaming today.
Fair enough.
Hey, look, it's Zem's favorite things.
Oh look!
Grapes.
What are these? Grapes, yes? Let's see if they're as delicious as they look.
They look pretty conical to me.
And they look much better than they did before.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
So sweet, so sour, the taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Well, it's certainly giving me food for thought, though in far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrot. But tell me, what is your opinion of grapes?
Okay. Yep. I can't resist answering that one.
Yes, they are rather moreish, aren't they? And from what I've read, quite versatile too. Something about stepping on them to make intoxicating beverages, as I recall.
Yes, wine.
Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat.
Okay, it's a little bit further out. Got it. Let me guess. Assholes. I mean apples. Nope, oranges.
Orange by name, orange by nature. Aren't you glad that you brought me over here? What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat. Yes, that's Equal parts sweet and sour. As for the grapes, yet nothing alike. I have to consult a rheology about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is tongue. This is very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices, and each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you all turned up your noses at the idea of needing nothing but carrots. Marvelous though they may be in my estimation. Let no one say otherwise. Ah, but speaking of carrots, I've yet to sample any of the vegetables. Let's see what's in the field over there.
They give you the question for the grapes, but not for the oranges. That's that's interesting, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. I'll be honest, I'm not actually I like orange juice. I don't mind biting into an orange to get the juice out, but I don't like eating the pulp of oranges. It's a little weird.
That color, that texture. Aren't they some sort of enormous round carrot?
No. It's the basic white bitch's favorite flavor. Pumpkin spice. Hi, I'm basic white bitch.
Really
Hi,
showing
basic
up
white
what?
bitch.
Really showing up what here?
My basic white bitch, I am currently actually baking pumpkins right now. The irony.
Someone please clip that. Please clip that. For all love, please.
Oh my god.
Well, considering I make pumpkin pies from scratch and everything, and I had a person pay $20 for a pumpkin pie, yeah.
Oh no, don't
Yeah,
get me
in
wrong.
any case,
I get orders a lot.
Don't get me
over
wrong,
the
I
side
really
here
do
for
love
pumpkin
pumpkin,
pies.
but I do sometimes seasonally get pumpkin spiced out.
But no,
in any case, proper nomenclature is less of a concern than the taste. Blech! It's so hard and flavorless. May as well be chewing on a piece of wood. But that all but confirms it. These are nothing more than misbegotten failures masquerading as godly carrots.
You've done goofed.
you done goofed. Don't get in between me and my pumpkin seeds.
Stop. Can't you see these are pumpkins? No one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first.
You not find that an awful bother?
Far from it. Cooking is a joy unto itself. What's more, it broadens the range of ingredients that we may safely eat. But above all else, cooking allows us to draw out the full potential of our produce. Pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes for as long as I can remember.
And these hard blocks of plant matter can become as delicious as the orange I sampled.
Honestly, one perfect example of that is roasted butternut squash.
I wonder though, is there anything more delicious? How about the yellow fruit over yonder?
Are we actually about to go touch a squash? Or is it a banana?
No, but don't steal them from the tree.
Oh, it's a lemon. It's a lemon.
The fact that you immediately picked up what I was putting down. What a wonderful fragrance. With luck, it'll have flavor to match.
I want a cutscene of just seeing Cooking Way's face melt inward from this.
I have no idea how these are eaten. I'll just it.
You've done goof.
3,
Yeah,
2, 1.
My tongue, is this poison?
It's a fucking lemon, you daft twat.
A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like this?
Well, if you don't like it, give it back.
How could something so similar to an orange be so revolting? There may be some time to play before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had best call an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others.
No, I was so ready for you to say, I'm gonna burn your damn house down with these fucking poison lemons. In Cooking Way's voice. Oh. Finished, have you? I trust you found something to your liking.
Well, I'm rather enamored by the grapes and oranges, less so the pumpkins, though I realize the hard way that they're not to be eaten raw. However, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day I thought I could give Cooking Way lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the lopper that's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I will have engineers invent a combustible lemon just to burn your house down.
And thus begins
I'm sorry, that is so good!
and thus begins the Lemon Wars.
Oh my god.
The Lemon Wars. The war to end all wars.
The Deceiver, I feel so violated. I'm sorry, that's way better than what the text here is.
I mean, you want us to make it better? Just give us 5 seconds.
First time, was it? I'd hate for you to leave with a bad taste in your mouth, in more ways than one, so I'll give you this lemon muffin I baked. If this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will.
More lemon? I may not suffer enough of your treacherous lemony ways. Nevertheless, I'd be remiss of me to spend this opportunity to... Ooh, I became a bit sick up there. Learn more about your unscrupulous ways. Very well, Lemon Muffin. Do your worst.
Here you go. Oh, we're gonna get a cutscene for this, but we're not gonna get a cutscene of Cooking Way's face melting inward from the muffin, or from the lemons.
I don't think they could. The model couldn't reverse itself that much.
Probably not.
I mean, if they try to fuck up that face too much, the whole thing will just implode on itself.
All right. It's still cooking me.
Is delicious. Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create a perfect harmony. I never would have guessed the vile bitterness that could be utilized so elegantly. My good chap, this is simply breathtaking.
Raina, these are called loparits. They're rabbits. They're moon rabbits. They're not even mouses or potatoes. Although the moment that they become playable, everybody's going to want to play as one.
Except me.
I highly doubt will become playable, considering we're considered a beastman race.
I know, right? See, we rarely use lemon in its natural state, but it has a strong role in all sorts of recipes, and the same is true for many other ingredients. When it comes down to making the most of the resources at our disposal, and sometimes that can even be the difference between life and death. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the farm has agonized over what was worth preserving, and what will be consigned to history. Hard choices, but we must make them if we're going to survive.
Take the will. Now I know what Heidelin sees in your kind.
You do? You've seen all my burnt cookies, haven't you?
Mankind, the Lockbrits, were both born from the accumulated knowledge of the ancients. They learned all there is to learn about the nature of sentient life and the fates of the stars themselves.
Yeah, kinda.
Once a civilization has fulfilled its basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and achieve perfection.
Didn't we just learn
So,
that was a
what
bad thing?
So what are you doing here?
And therein lies its folly and its downfall. For perfection is an unattainable ideal. It is the paradox of the immaculate carrot. Yet civilizations since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress. They pay no heed to the costs incurred in their futile quest, and is all too often become the architect of their own demise, their dreams forever unfulfilled, like trying to eat a perfect carrot. What, then, is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect, to be content with what we have and make the most of it.
Why do I feel like this is a similar speech to what happened in Bleach?
When life gives you lemons, make lemons suffer. Make them burn, die in a fire, turned into a horrible mess. Nobody likes lemons, least of all me.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for that subtly again.
In fact, I remember a story once of somebody eating a lemon cookie and dying.
That's called an allergy cooking way. Oh. Okay, vibe check from Pirata. Okay. Ooh, crunchy back. Pardon my origin. What in the seven hells are you on about? And who are you, anyway?
Making way at your service, and I'm here to help prepare for the trip to the moon.
Moon.
And once you get there, we'll be able to try my cat. I'd be growing all different kinds. But don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many of us Aetherius' species as possible if you're up for the challenge.
Including the lemons?
No, not including the lemons. You can leave those here on Etheirus, where they will burn and suffer for all of eternity.
Unless they
Of
mutate
course,
into
I look
lemon
forward to it.
Well, this has been highly productive. Probably. Let's go and see if Uriante and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we?
Alright, alright. I'm gonna tell them how you puckered like a baby when you ate a lemon. Before I could warn you about peeling the skin off. Pink. And south we go. You're getting shield crit lucky? What's that mean, Dragon King?
When he casts his shield buff, there's a chance for it to crit, which I think doubles the value of the shield.
Ah, gotcha.
That was the most enlightening, especially the part with the lemons burning. Actually, I was wondering, do you know of any other places famed for their cuisine?
Limsa Laminsa. I'm sending you home. I'm not sending you to the forest. I'm sending you home.
Well, that I had time to visit. The more I learn of Etheirus, the more I wish we could spare it from the final days.
But yet we can. By kicking Medion in the face.
Alas, Heidelin's orders are to flee, not to resist. Only there was some other way.
We're gonna give her some impact therapy. I trust thy time at Narrow Agronomics did bear fruit. Our own efforts, too, were rewarded. We now possess an embarrassment of educational riches. No doubt to our guests' relentless pursuit of knowledge could occupy them, and us, for a fortnight. Alas, time is of the essence. Let us return to Charlie and Hamlet forthwith. I shall gladly attend to each and every love port there, and should further questions within my power to answer arise.
How do you destroy all lemons?
Well, let me teach you about something called a genophage.
Aww.
But what happens if they mutate into lemon monsters?
There's a reason why it's called the genophage.
Yeah, what if they become immune to it? Or evolve from it?
Well, Erdnot Rex will have something to say about that. Alright, we're going back to, looks like where the etherite for this area is. True facts, I did eat a raw lemon before, was one fruit that didn't bother me. I don't mind lemon. Like, lemon doesn't bother me, it's just, for whatever reason, like, citrus and pulp. Like, citrus pulp is the thing that bugs me the most.
And then you got me who will not drink orange juice unless it has extra pulp in it.
See, you can enjoy your sludge. That's fine. I will filter it.
It's same with peanut butter. I won't eat unless it's crunchy.
Okay, crunchy peanut butter is good, though. I just don't eat it very often just because Raina doesn't like crunchy peanut butter.
Right now, I'm disappointed.
Well, it's fair. It's a texture
I
thing
know,
for her.
everybody has it. It's a texture thing for me as well. Why can't it?
Okay.
Yeah. So I understand.
So, what's up?
Ah, yes. That was indeed me vibrating a sigh to express my emotional state. Do you want to know why? Because I saw the reconstructed environmental data for Etheirus at the launch station Alpha, that's why. forest is so lovely and so leafy. Are all your forests like that?
These are all good answers. I can't lie. Like, I really can't lie. These are all good answers.
Now the question is, which one suits you the best?
Honestly, I do really like the trees of Dravania. Like, the Black Shroud's nice. It's tranquil. But I love the trees of Dravania.
Yes, gasp I say. With a star so wonderful, it becomes no surprise that you're reluctant to leave it behind. I was a fool to think otherwise, to assume that the moon was something worth being proud
Oh,
of.
growing way.
How ridiculous we must seem to you, trying so hard yet achieving so little.
Not at all. Thy works are no less worthy for their uniqueness. I don't know who this character is. I thought I heard tiny voices. Oh, it's Thancred. There you go, Lemmy.
This is Thancred.
This is Thancred. Thancred! How didst thou fare?
I was able to glean a fair bit from the researchers while helping to move their cargo. Preparations have proceeded without interruption here, despite news of the coming end. We have the foremost leadership to thank for that.
Hey look, we're actually working together.
That doesn't mean people aren't worried though, quite the opposite. Known disaster could strike at any moment, they hurry to complete their work, equally aware that a single error could be the difference between life and death. And we can hardly tell them there's no cause for concern.
Perhaps not. Though aided by our goodly growing way, we may yet find other ways to lighten their burden.
Me would be of use to people. I'm honored that you would think me so capable, but I'm not so sure I'm up to the challenge.
Nevertheless, I believe in thee.
If you say so, I suppose it can't hurt to try.
I passed someone moping in the western plaza that looked to be in need of a helping paw. Perhaps you might start with him?
'Tis a good place as any. Come. Pray, return to the waking sands. That's gonna basically be burned into my memory at this point. Okay, where is this person? Okay, that's cool that they have... That's cool, Mount. What's up?
I was gonna say, so have you ever seen a black mage dodge their ley lines before?
Dodge their ley lines.
Meaning it failed and didn't proc on them.
No.
I have. It was great watching it because they were in very much pain from it.
Hello there, Mr.
Basically, they hit. Sorry.
Go ahead.
They hit buff cap, and when they cast their ley lines, it dodged and disappeared.
There's a
So they didn't
buff
get the
cap?
ley lines buff. There is a buff cap. It is very hard to hit. You hit it very easily in Delubrum Regime Savage. Dragoons hit in their opener.
Uh-huh. Okay.
People do not like you using Panheima, the level 80 Sage ability, either, because that counts for 5 different buffs, because it's a stacked one.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, Lemmy, do you want to take this one? Mr. Troubled Researcher?
Sure. Oh, can I help you?
So, we heard you were being Moby. Can we help you?
It is you who would help me? Is my anxiety so obvious? Is my moping that noticeable?
A burden shared is a burden eased. Pray, tell us of thy troubles.
Those little fellows do look like good listeners, and I do need to talk about stuff, because I'm so mopey right now.
Did you not have enough money to summon a bunch of monsters in one turn?
I spent it all at Golden Saucer.
Was it for the green hair dye?
Yes.
So that way you could say, screw the rules, I have green hair.
Please get that out of my head. I'm an engineer, you see, and what they say of the ship, that is the sum of decades of shelling ingenuity, that it's built with pure, elegant technology, is all true, but... I know, and none of that's a guarantee. That's why I'm so mopey. We've never before launched a star-faring vessel, let alone flown it in the great expanse. All the tests we've run have been on the ground. We haven't flown it like a kite. Only operational personnel and cargo will be aboard for the first voyage. But even so, if it fails us then, what can we do? If it doesn't, it could fall apart on the next flight, or the one after that, or the next one, or the next. We've done everything we can to prevent that from happening, but it hardly matters. We thought the Aetherburner's design was flawless too, and look how that turned out. It was like a candle melting.
Thou art familiar with these most daunting technologies, and thus dost thou hold the power to allay his fears.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that, but, well... Maybe you could tell me if there's some aspects of the ship's designs you're especially worried about.
Our ability to walk about and perform our tasks, for one. I devised the means by which to employ gravity.
Spatio-temporal?
Yeah, spatial-temporal spell to regulate the environment. What if it's not strong enough? What if everyone floats away and begins crashing into things as soon as we left the star? They'll become human balloons.
Ah! Gravitation! Maybe I can be of help after all. Up there is not so different from down here, you see? The same rules apply, and if you consider them as part of one great big cosmos rather than separate places...
Thank you, DJ. How you doing, dude? I suspect both parties shall find comfort in this conversation. Yet, if Thancred's tale be true, still others would benefit from insights born of experience. Might I prevail upon the Loporits to help them?
An excellent idea, if I do say so myself. There's naught we'd like more than to ease the hearts of the fine people of Aetheris, and learn more about them while we're at it.
Full glad am I to hear it. Gather thy companions and bring them hither. Hero, thou hast a gift for finding souls in need of succor. Pray, seek thee out the distressed and the apprehensive, and inform them help is at hand. I shall await them here, so that I might introduce each to a suitable Loporit. Alright, Ariane. So go find people who are ready to die and turn into blasphemies, and make sure that we give them companion animals. Got it.
Oh, don't be so forward. Don't I look... Yeah. I do so look forward to that. And place for every Loporit and every Loporit in their place.
As
Now, Urianger, make sure that you properly distribute us as equally across the realm.
Okay. Anyways. So, yeah, no, we're doing pretty good right now, DJ. Reyna worked for about 8 hours, with stream playing Stardew Valley and reading a bunch of The Princess Bride. I don't know if I've attuned to the ether right here. I'm making sure of that.
I believe you did.
I don't know if I did or not. I did. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because, you know, sometimes, and you've seen me do it, I'll just forget to touch that one etherite.
I'm going to head to bed myself, actually.
I understand,
Alright.
Dragon King. You get some sleep, my dude.
I will try being out.
You have a good night, man.
Everyone.
So, I gotta go plug my phone in real quick because it is about to die. So, I'll be right back.
Blue phone is about to die.
Alright. Plug my phone in. Those tamales on the counter are looking pretty good right now. I'll make some rice after they finish the frosting. You know?
Yeah.
What am I thinking about? The medical facilities on the ship, of course. I designed them with the assistance of our sages and chirurgeons. But to imagine every illness or injury that one might face in that great expanse is beyond any of us. To say nothing of the effects that living out there might have on the body. Hey, you know what? Go talk to Urianger. He'll find you a buddy. The crew from the moon. Why did I not think of that? Well, he'll have fun. The world is in 9, yet the work goes no faster. Schedules are temperamental things, feasible one moment, other bollocks the next. And yet I've never felt so alive. This one is beyond your help. Only sleep can save her now. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Let's see. Lumi, you want to take this one?
Sure. You! Yes, you idiot! Have you seen an envelope lying about? This imbecile refuses to give me the alchemic order. The alchemic I ordered without that bloody slip of parchment.
No, I haven't, but I know some people who might be able to help you.
Unless your friends have a spell to make me remember where I dropped my damn envelope, I doubt they'll be more help than you. And you've wasted enough of my time already.
And so it'll be unfortunate for all to inflict this man upon the Loperettes. Wow, that's some of these are like a little messed up, you know?
But you. This would be an unfortunate person to send to the Loperettes.
Mm-hmm.
I just call that guy bald bastard.
So hey, you need some. My face? What's wrong with my... Ow. Perhaps I am a bit tense. I was tasked with ensuring that the proper fauna, and only the proper fauna, are brought with us to the moon. However, the suitability of a few species is still under debate, and I can hardly make the decision myself when I know so little about the environment up there. So, you know, I have some people you can talk to. Including the leopards in our discussions is a wonderful idea. Absolutely will, thank you. Perhaps their biology itself might offer us a clue somehow. You cannot dissect the rabbits. Oh, there's 8 of them around here?
But they need a lucky rabbit. It's what's from something.
Okay, I'm probably just going to start speedrunning through all these texts because we do need to get some progression done after all the tangents yesterday.
Yeah. We kind of had too much fun.
Oh, no, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but I do want to get us back on track.
Yeah. Because with us here, you know it's only a matter of time when one another tangent would happen.
This woman is doing better than you are. Wow, what a fucking call out. Like, holy fuck. That did not need to be put there.
The game calls you out so hard.
Okay, let's see. Is there any... I'm literally
Like
just
you're doing
going
good.
through and looking for everybody. Checking along the edges and everything. I don't think they're moving a behemoth to the move someone mentions fauna and suitability. Oh yeah, no. Rival totally. We're gonna totally move an entire herd of behemoths to the moon. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Moon.
Okay, that one already has the support they need. Oh, we're trying to get a Mar to affiliate?
How close is she?
I don't know. How close is a Mar to affiliate? How close is a Mar to affiliate?
I don't know. My phone is not updating chat, so I'm like, hey,
That's a little weird that it's not updating chat for you.
I don't know. Literally, the last thing it says is Raina told me to.
Yeah, that's
And that's because I had to back out and go back in. Hey, look, it's Pony Talk or Rap Dash.
Kinda. I'm just kind of speed running through some of these interactions
Amar, how
because
much do you need to get to affiliate? Yeah, but can you do that in Monster Hunter, Julius?
I mean, we can technically mount him.
She's at 19.
She's at 19 at 50 out of 50. All
She's
right.
at 19 of 50, so guys, please help out Amar. She was the one that was playing with me for Stardew Valley, and let's see if we can get her to affiliate. Stardew is actually one of the games that she streams too. Hogwarts Legacy and reading also.
Nice.
Oh, and by the way, let's go ahead and start promoting Helios because he's going to start doing his. He's planning for his subathon in February. Can't tell you when because I don't know really many details, but it's in the works.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see because the ring for this is so large. I'm trying to find everybody for this, you know, because I have to find 2 more. 2 more.
I got my stuff on out in May.
Honey, can you get the rice cooker out and put 2 cups of rice in there and 4 cups of water? Yes.
No.
Could, please?
No.
Please. This way I can start having dinner prepared while I'm trying to find people. I don't... Okay, there's... The rice cooker's in the other room. Should be like right inside the door. Oh my god. Where?
Yes,
Where?
you called?
Thanks. Can you point me to where these last couple people are? Because Because unfortunately,
Catering Yams, are you on?
I
Or
have
Sage
6 out of 8.
Council?
I'm on Sage Council.
Okay. You talk to the Anxious Engineer?
I don't know who all I've talked to at the moment.
Alright, 21 by 20 is the first one.
I wish it was a lot easier to see where they were. Oh, I found, okay, there's the hairy
Okay.
meteorologist.
Alright, I'm just gonna, I found a map. I'm sending you the picture.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let me take a look. Pull up the chat. Okay, hold on. Let's see, 1, 2. Did I get both the ones in the corner over here? I'm trying to make sure I have.
Oh my! I was
What?
not expecting that.
What?
My Twitch Interactive payment.
Oh yeah, no, I got mine. I just got mine too.
Well, you all I did were in Subathon, and it was only a matter. And today is the 15th, so.
Okay,
I
so
know, but I wasn't expecting this.
Well, you should have expected
rice?
it. You both.
No, when I checked earlier,
Yes, the
it was
dishwasher's
like
actually clean. I ran
a
it.
third of this amount.
You were expecting a third of that amount?
I was expecting a third of this amount.
Oh boy.
But you got the
There it
other
is.
2/3 of it too.
I
oh
put it in the
boy.
group chat. I'm gonna delete it in a second.
Oh boy, I understand.
Holy!
Yeah, like I said, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, no, I can now I can understand. You want to know why for context? I'll show you in a second. And for context now, this is from Streamloot. I'll delete it in a minute.
Yep, no, that's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm dead. You both killed me.
No showed me and Lumi privately what she had gotten. So what she gotten paid on from her payout. I showed her what we got from our Streamloot's payout, just for context. Yeah, well, you see why I'm sitting here going.
I was not expecting that.
I haven't been
not
keeping
expecting
track.
mine.
I mean, I know Randa's been keeping track, but I haven't been keeping track. So I was just like, you know.
You both killed me.
I'm sorry, Lumi.
It's all good.
Behold,
Those are
hero.
some numbers and numbers.
You were actually surprised you got one today, Helios? Well, he said he got a payout today.
It's the 15th. Of course he got a payout.
So yeah, any of those
You have to hit a minimum amount though, Raina. Is the
you have
thing.
to hit a minimum amount though in order to get those payouts though.
Yeah, Streamloots is $20.
Yeah, Streamless
Twitch
is
is 50.
yes. Twitch is 50. And Streamless is only $20. So it's nice to see those are the minimum. Did you plug it in? Yep. Press the power button, so it should have 2 lines on it. And then just press the white rice button and leave it alone.
Sorry, I've never used the rice button.
No, it's fine, love. And it should have now the little spinning lights.
Wendy, how did we get that?
Huh?
How did we get that?
We bought it a while back.
Oh, so I bought it for you? Here's toy.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Hi. I want to lay down on the floor, but you'll harass the shit out of me.
Of course. Though thou inverts, word hath spread throughout Labyrinthos. Verily, to a far greater number than we anticipated. Living Way doth gather more Leopards as we speak. And I don't know why my model's spazzing. Maybe because Reyna's right behind me. There we go. I shall assign each in accordance with their skills, that new bonds of friendship might be forged. Should greater matters require not thine attention, watch over them, I prithee. Okay. Oh, just the wait destination's right here.
Alright. I believe this is a cutscene, and it's a very specific cutscene, so I'm gonna mute up.
Okay. And the final days come to Labyrinthos, and we all get fucked. Enable auto advance just in case.
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge. When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget...
Your daughter. Who I still need to do the Eden raids. I need to do those raids eventually.
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Yes, I am.
The fuck? For him to stutter like that, what?
Wilson and Blovida, Charlian's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic.
Oh.
And Moonbreezer's parents.
Oh no.
It hath been some time. Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Arthur, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person. No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what you want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
I gotta pause it for a sec. Oh god, these two have basically adopted Urianger, and Mo and Brita to sacrifice herself to fight to kill Nabriales way back in Realm Reborn.
Wimbrea, but yeah, it's starting to hit home hard, isn't it?
Right. And
Hey, honey.
hold on.
So, Panda also...
Give me a minute. And so Urianger has been in mourning since A Realm Reborn, dreading coming back here to basically see the parents who adopted him, or basically loving their daughter, because he didn't want to face them after she died, after being entrusted to his care. And they're just saying, we're not even mad at you. She chose to do that for the good of the world, and I'm just... my heart is breaking all over again. Ah.
So Panda has a Twitter account as
I know.
Pandemonium
I know.
Art.
I'm following her, and I've been shouting her stuff out, hon.
So maybe we should try to see if we can get other people to follow her too. Get her up to 50.
I'll try to help.
So
I'll try to help her do
all she
that.
has to do...
Let me get it back rolling.
And look at you now.
I got your butt.
The center of the crowd.
I do.
The reason there even is a crowd. Having brought
Hello.
these people together.
Hello. I got your butt.
You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy our daughter trusted and believed in more than anyone. grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
And that's why I was muted up for that cutscene.
Just, oh, fuck. That. Because, like, I immediately remember Mo and Frida's last words being... Oh, I will. I immediately remember Mo and Brida's last words literally, like, I understand now, Master Louisoix. In death there is life. Urianger, you daft old coot. I just immediately remembered that from when she sacrificed herself to the Orosite to fight off the first asshole. I'm just gonna call him the first asshole at this point. Ow!
Yep, that is a emotional nuke dropped on everyone right there.
And it resolves her story so well in a great way, too. You know? And all of the baggage that Urianger's been carrying this entire time.
Yeah, it's Realm Reborn.
Yeah, literally since Realm Reborn. And his habit of trying to effectively run away to resolve problems without hurting other people. You know? Like, ow.
Well, we have 3 more quests until we hit the next major checkpoint.
Yep. Oh, be assured that I'm fine. I am. Full glad I'm to see them too, after so very long. Gladder still that it was in your company. As difficult as it was to accept their kindness, it would have been far harder had they faced them alone. Oh, Urianger, I'm sorry. Urianger's just so fucking well written. Like all of these goddamn characters are. And he finally gets a spotlight in such an important way, you know? Not just conveniently older guy who talks with an old style tone, not just pray, return to the waking sands meet. No. He gets a spotlight that he's fucking needed. You know? Oh,
also, it resolved stuff that's been hanging over him for so long, too.
But it also gives him that opportunity for character growth that he's kind of been held back by. It's... Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
My eyes... Dude, I was starting to become a bubble-blowing baby bitch in the middle of that. Ugh.
Yeah,
Why do you think I was muted for it?
Oh, no, I
understand.
We did it because I don't think he wanted to hear us. You're not doing it
Dude,
away
I don't
there.
think I would have been emotionally stable if we actually tried to pull this off in one stream. Oh.
Yeah!
See why we told you it's not a good idea?
Oh yeah,
This
no.
would have ended you right here. This would have been an ender.
No.
There has been multiple points that would have broken you.
Yep. Just kind of like how we speed ran the end of the world back on the Labyrinth of Galeria. Oh.
I specifically remember somebody doing that without me there.
I didn't do it.
And I was at work. And I was at work at the time.
No. Okay, Labyrinth of Galeria. I was thinking of Refrain. I was like,
Refrain.
no.
Refrain. I did. Refrain. I did. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it was
Okay,
I'm not progressing with Galeria without you now. The only thing I'm doing for progress is the levels and rebirths right now.
Yep. Anywho.
Emotional damage.
Quite literally, right? Thou hast my gratitude for lending courage to the Lopitards. Not disposed to rest on my laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their stations. Some few may come still hither seeking counsel, and so I shall remain to aid them as need be. If thou art needed elsewhere, do not let me detain thee.
As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alice Day. Last I saw her, she was struggling to carry an enormous pile of boxes out the west gate. I could go myself, but we both know whose help she's less likely to scorn. Not to mention that, much to my misfortune, I can think of several other things I ought to be doing. Until later.
Okay, so you're gonna run away. Thanks, Thancred.
Yep, you can take all that baggage on yourself.
Okay. So, it's on the other side. Got it. Okay. Hello there. It's a shoot. There we go. Yeah, just ow. I was not ready for that.
No one was when it came out. Like when I streamed it for the first time, when we still had the original grapes before they changed them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I broke. I broke.
Yeah.
I had to step away just to let it finish.
We're almost there, right?
Oh my god.
Right about here-ish. There's Elisa. Yeah, just ow. All sorts of ow.
That was the biggest one so far.
Henri, what are you doing here? No, I don't mind if you help with the boxes, but it's far from the most exciting of tasks. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Elisa.
Well, I appreciate the assistance. Let's make a competition out of it, because I have to compete against you to prove my worth. I'll need to get these to Apora. Time is short, of course, but they're full of organic specimens and samples. Try not to be too rough with them. Alphanaut should be waiting for us when we arrive. See you there.
Okay. If 3 minutes to complete the task, should you fail, return to the starting location. Of course. So first off, let's get the map open just so I can see where it needs me to go.
You have to pick up the box first.
I know. I'm having that ready before I grab it. Okay, it's down this way then. Oh, through monster-infested areas. Great. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Man, if I can get through this before Dawn Trail drops, that would be great. I probably
you have until probably summer.
Yeah, probably.
Or sooner.
If it happens,
it's not coming sooner. It's going to be at minimum summer. At latest, it'll probably be fall again.
Yeah, and that means I have time to catch up on content and everything too.
I'll probably say it might hit maybe the end of June or before. August? Mid-August?
Most likely August would be my guess.
Hey, Alpha, no catch. What? Oh, you're helping with the crates. Wonderful. You can put that there with the others.
Honestly, I'm really excited for that next expansion.
I mean, yeah, so am I.
Me
But
too. I'm looking forward to Margaritaville.
Then we have to suppose we have to think Thancred as well. If you're wondering why we were tasked with bringing these boxes to Aporia to begin with, so was I. It turns out this is a base of operations of sorts. Those with final say as to what is included in the ship's manifest can be found here. Father included, I suspect.
That should be everything.
You carried all of that at once? Are you trying to injure yourself?
Oh hush, the lighter than they look, and not everyone has your delicate arms. Besides, I'm trying to impress the Warrior of Light. I suppose we should let someone know we're finished.
Theopaldin is in the courtyard. We can report to him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the Warrior of Light would smash if you asked her nicely.
Why did you come along? You should get some kind of petty assistance at least, considering where we are. We might even learn something interesting.
Off she goes.
Look, I want her to smash me, but I'm pretty sure she's also smashed Mum, so I'm not sure if I want to be compared.
Wait, she smashed Mum?
Yes, you didn't hear that when we were getting changed.
No! How did you hear her getting smashed? If I didn't, we were in the same room.
Why are we in the same room?
Alice, do you have a private link shell with the hero?
No.
Alice? Alice, does the hero even know they have a private link shell with you?
No.
Alice? Oh god.
And plus, that's fine. If the bed's big enough, we can do multiple.
Garlic, we're talking Alphino and Alice shenanigans that aren't quite canon, but could totally be canon in one universe. Do you want to take over Theopaldin and Lumi?
Sure. God, it never ends, does it? What can I do for you? What have you brought to me this time?
Oh god. Nell, you good?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Press samples from Charlie and Hamlet, Series 110. The crates are by the entrance.
Thank you. I expected one of my colleagues, but we are dreadfully short-handed. Just a moment. You're Fortunat's children, are you not?
Alphino and Alice at your service. You're well acquainted with Father, I take it.
Quite. I've been friends with you since our days of the Studium. I remember when you were yay-high, waddling hither and thither. Clearly, it's been quite some time since we've met. It's good to see you again, wielding your father's knowledge, no less.
You knew our parents when they were young? What were they like? Pray, spare no details. None. Tell me all of them.
I should like nothing more than to regale you. Alas, I am meant to be in charge here. and reams of paperwork want for submission, just like your mother.
We could help with that in exchange for the sorts of stories our parents would never willingly divulge, of course.
Alice, the Appalden? I am both curious and thoroughly appalled.
Very well then. There happen to be 3 sets of documents in need of delivery, so how about you each take one? Here they are. And here you go.
Yes, love.
Wait right there.
Both Streamloots and Twitch are hooked to the PayPal at the moment. Right, I haven't touched it at all yet. Yes. Connecting it to PayPal and connecting it to your bank account is the best way to get access to the money from Twitch and Streamloots. Amar's getting set up for stuff, so I'm just answering a quick question.
You good?
Did we read this one?
Yep.
Okay.
The stories I can't tell them.
I can't wait. He's gonna tell me all about the time that he was with Mom. Theopolden, I can't wait to tell her all about the times I was with her father.
Oh my god.
You'll find a forum representative waiting to collect these near the southernmost structure. I hope I haven't kept her waiting too long. Never mind Alpinair and Alice, I'm certain they will be back soon enough. While I plan my escape to see the parents.
To the reserved representative. Okay. Just... So while your mother was out one time, wait a second. Are you telling me you were with? Yes. I was with your father.
I was with both of them at the exact same time.
There's a reason I was called the work wife. Excuse me.
Right.
Oh my god. So Garlic, how are you doing? Oh god.
Like, I'm pretty sure that Ren joke's never gonna run out.
No, it's not, effectively at this point.
Especially since we're basically world building on it now.
It literally would, like, okay, seriously, it would end up being like, I hate Lise, Y'shtola is blind, and would only be like, oh hey, your aura shape changed. Did you use the Fantasia? It looks lovely on you, right? Alice's watching from the bushes. Alphado's with her, trying to persuade her to stop doing what she's doing. Thincrid and Urianger are just eating popcorn in the background, and Papalimo is shaking his damn head from the grave.
Pretty much.
And the Tataru knows everything.
I mean, she's the one recording it herself, so...
Yeah, I can see it. Tataru's got the video cameras recording it.
Yeah, she has
everything.
She has the recording crystals, and just she just goes, "Hey, Alice, what? Come here with me for a minute. What's going on?" Tataru opens secret bookshelf with just rows upon rows of crystals, going, "Which time do you want to see?"
No, it's like, how much are you willing to pay?
How much are you willing to pay? I can give you a copy of a crystal. What kind of crystal? Oh, you know. Hero's crystal.
Oh my god, we turn it into...
I have 2 million. I have 2 million gil now. I'll give you another 2 million if you give me a set of 6.
We pretty much just turned it into Tataru makes porn of everyone.
And you're telling me she wouldn't?
I mean,
if it makes money, she'll do whatever it takes.
How do you think she funds the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, especially with their entire adventure out to the Far East?
I mean, who's to say she's not doing it right now anyway?
Who's to say that she
didn't?
Who's to say she didn't get Yugiri on it?
I mean, how do you think they found you so fast?
Again, how do you think they didn't get you Geary on it to learn Shibari for that very reason?
Oh, this is becoming too much fun.
The absolutely cursed Final Fantasy XIV isn't smut, it's hentai, and it's art. You go, Luby.
Quick and efficient, I dare say. You have a talent for this work. I might have some additional jobs for you. The twins' papers only need to be delivered to elsewhere in the facility, so they should be returned at any moment. So which crystal do you want before they return?
You have crystals? Tataru, I know about your collection. I have a new one for you.
We return. Not a scrap of paperwork remaining in our persons, you will note.
You both have my thanks, and my apologies for sending you on an errand far below your ambitions. Why, even as a babe, you struggled out of your swaddling clothes and...
Quite enough of that, thank you. Those compromising stories of our parents that we asked to hear, to reiterate.
Of course. I've known your father for so long, I must have something. Which crystal was it that I put it in? Well, as you know, part of why the Louvier name garners such respect in Shellian is your family's storied history. You two can trace your ancestry directly to those who came aboard Nankarp's Hope, and lineage few can claim.
Zygo's looking up that word.
No, I'm not looking that word up. I'm responding to Raina and asking her for a bit of help with a very whiny, mouthy dog.
I've never thought much of it myself. It's not as though our forebears founded our nation. They were simply there when it happened.
Nevertheless, it's traditionally been a point of pride. 'Tis why Noonkrep's pronouncement, "Renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason," has ever been our family's creed.
After your grandfather's time, eh? How come Louis Soir looked not to Nankarp's words, but his deeds? He asserted in defiance of his peers that choosing to save the great and the small from the rising tides was the true mark of our founder's virtue.
My brain's thinking about something.
Perhaps it was his expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy, and the followed civilizations that led to him to conclude that to eschew conflict at every turn was to consign mankind to his doom.
There will ever be conflict, and calamity will follow. Thus, to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence.
Wait, isn't the Nooncrypt that fucking giant-ass boat out in fucking,
Garbania?
Yeah.
Yes it is!
I was like, wait a second, that's itching my brain. Hold up. Hold up. That word sounds familiar. Wait a second. you understand why I was like, it took me a minute, because I remember we did the lookout point on it. I was like, wait a second, what? Why the fuck does it have like a Cthulhu-ass fucking name? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Well, something can.
No, it is done. I'll just hit the little power button on it. It'll be fine. Oh, I know. It's your turn right now, Lumi.
Yep. You remember his words well, and indeed, Archon Louis Ford lived by that personal creed and used every means at his disposal to bring succor to those in need, Shelling or no. No one loved him, the mighty grandfather, more than his son. Yet fortunately, I cannot reconcile Louis Suarez's deeds with the philosophy of their forebears and his peers, a philosophy in which he believed so fervently, yet made a pyre of his father. Fortunately, agonized over this contradiction for much of his life.
It's almost as if he thought his father was a hypocrite or something. God's father.
A son may carry his father's blood, but a sure son is on the bear. Is it not always thus? God's no Fortunat's a cranky old goat, so I'm sure you butt heads off enough. Even so, you must know that you are constantly in his thoughts, every moment of every day, and that is not an exaggeration in the slightest. I never hear him stop talking about it. You should have seen him when you were born, barely recognizable. He was with a kind of a dumbfounded grin I'd not seen since he first took a fancy to your mother. He was practically skipping when he told me the news. Take my word for it, he loves you to an embarrassing degree. Which I've caught on Crystal as well. But he is also frustratingly single-minded. Once he decides that a given action is for the best, he will stay that course no matter who or what opposes him. A profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other end of it, as I'm sure you will agree.
I'll say.
Thank you for your insight. When we next meet our parents, I shall mention that we spoke.
Try not to get me in too much trouble now. I need the form on my side. Speaking of which, I gotta get back to work. I have to make sure those specimens you brought make it to the proper places, or the cranky old goat will have my hide. We can speak again later. I'm gonna need some more time with these crystals.
Okay. Hail, you three. Okay. Oh, it's Graha! Best kitty boy.
He wants a falafel taco.
He wants a taco. Did you know Taco Cat backwards is Taco Cat? Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm being a little weird right now.
I mean, I don't blame you after the last, 20 minutes.
I mean, it's better than saying Numal backwards is Megan's meat.
I knew that was coming.
you had to have known.
I knew it was coming. It wasn't a matter of if, but when.
Anyways, let's see if we can get a little bit further tonight before I end it so I can go make up food for all of us. Over here.
To put it in perspective, you have this quest line, which is a couple of steps, next question line, and then you're in the dungeon.
Okay, so we'll stop right before the dungeon then. If we can get through this. So it's Elise.
Alright.
Ugaha, surely Coco's hasn't driven you out of the forge already.
For better or worse, no. However, he has sent me a task that requires more than my single pair of hands. And here you are. I could use at least one of you, but I won't object to more. Unfortunately, Alice and I have prior commitments, and we have delayed too long as it is. What about you, Hero? Can you spare the time? Of course, I can pet the cat. Perfect. This shouldn't take long. My ears are on top of my head, and they need scratchies.
Itch.
In the event that our, and I quote, promised heap of adamantite falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lap. Master Coco wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to the anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Coco's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of ether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected ether in Labyrinthos is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustment will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive.
This is where we part then. I'll see you in the Shouting Amulet once the adamantite arrives, if not before.
This way, then. Alright, lead the way, kitty boy. We're gonna go singe your tail real quick. Hey, Graha. The reactor is housed within this facility. I'll be the one to go inside and adjust the fire ether output. When I do, a rather large amount of water-aspected ether will issue from the vent at the top. I expect this is to attract at least a few elementals, which we would both rather not be drawn to the reactor itself. Trust me. Can I ask that you put down any that draw too near? They'll pose little threat to you, I'm sure. Alright, so we're playing tower defense effectively. Wait here if you would. Alright. Time to play tower defense. Okay. Alright, was that it? Okay. Surprising. I honestly expected more, you know? Did everything go smoothly out here? Yes, I had some help from some lovely friends over here. And I thought as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. And the water ether seems to be venting properly. Expect Coco will have seen a difference in his forge flames by the time we return. Since I have you, there's another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I've been considering. Part of this I shared with everyone, yet you, and only you, have been to help us. As we have established, refined adamantite is a product of Alag, of the Empire's twilight years, in fact. It was a material which saw much use as part of the Allagan's efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world. Dalamud, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Alag's empire to encompass the heavens and the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist, Amon. Did he remember his life as Hermes? I believe he had his own reasons. There's no evidence to suggest he had retained memories of his former life. He only joined the Asians once the Empire was all but dust, you know. If not his memory, though, what drove him to pursue the idea with such fervor? This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls, like minds, have a personality, so to speak. A natural disposition toward which they are inclined. We know with relative certainty that it was the gross decadence and inexorable decline of Alag that moved Aemon to resurrect Emperor Zond. The Emperor...
Did you open the backyard?
Yes, I did.
Get out here and get her.
Oh my god.
This is your fault.
Is she
door-
running?
Keep that door shut to make sure she can't get out there. To make it so I can get her easier.
I had to open it so
I love you so much.
Where is my slippers?
Wherever you last put them, and I'm not saying that to be an ass. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Is she running?
Oh yeah, she hasn't gone in the yard yet because I didn't follow her. Actually, I think I know how to get her. Oh, she wants in now.
Oh yeah, she wants to have she threw the treat bag.
Come on. Come here. You want inside? Come on. Come on, Marcella.
You gotta open the bag now. There you go.
There we go. Being a little shit, you don't actually get one. Why do you think you're gonna get one if you're misbehaving? No, you leave him alone.
Oh no, the door's closed now. Hi.
I was gonna bring her in anyway because she's just
Standing there.
menacingly. And she's just trying to destroy and eat things. It's like, sweetie, you can eat sticks, but you can't eat plastic. For your health, my God, love.
Hi, sweetheart. You got to go outside like you wanted.
She did. She got outside, got some fresh air, looked around, and then decided to attempt it and
Okay. Now, getting back to the everything going on. The Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness in their hearts. In facilitating Zond's return, Aemon provided these languid souls with the means to free themselves of the mire of their own indolence. Or would have, had Zan not been convinced of by his own death that life itself was meaningless. Aemon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to instill people with a new purpose. Like Hermes before him, Aemon was appalled by how those around him lived, but could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning. And both of them sought that meaning, that hope, in the distant stars. Such is my theory, anyway. Ultimately, it is the consequences of their actions which matter. Their motives are of no moment, and yet, to reach those stars on wings of adamantite, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting, that much I do understand. But enough musing for now. Why don't we see how Kokol's getting on? See, I love Grahatia, right? He still has his moments when he has his moments where he has those startling moments of like philosophy and clarity and all of that from when he was over in the first, right?
Yep.
But then you come back here and he now wait, go back! No, go back! There's an ether current over there! To our left.
Oh.
It's up on that ridge over there.
Like when I found that amulet when I was soling. Go back! Go back!
Yep. Okay, I'm in now. Thank you.
Oh man, your reaction there, it was perfect.
I don't like hunting them down. I really hate hunting them down. And I'm not even mentioning the number of side quests required for them. You know?
Yeah, yeah, those things. It's a pain that you gotta do them.
But no, I love the fact that like Graha has those moments where he's an absolute goofball because he doesn't know much of the world, but at the same time, he's so intelligent on the philosophy of things, you know?
Oh yeah.
Okay, here you go again, Lumi. Welcome back to being Kokol.
True. I can feel those flames blazing from here. Was you found someone to get bold, Graha? There's not much left, but you have a lot to do. Unless you can conjure up that refined adamant any faster.
Once forged. And then bonds of adamant. Tight.
Mm-hmm.
I do trust you to deliver on a promise. I do, only... I hate waiting. I want the adamantite, and I want it now.
We share your impatience, I assure you. Is there truly nothing else we can assist with in the meantime?
I wish. The sitting around some bearable. Be the form frowns on recreational explosions.
So fireworks?
Oh, so long as they can't prove it was premeditated, get you gone. I have mistakes to make. Explosions to create.
I've got mistakes to make. In that case, I suppose we should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. Certain there are better uses for your time, however. I'll join you in the Charlene Hamlet anon.
Hey, I'll show you how to make a good explosion.
Alright, I think we gotta head back up to the top. Yeah, the top quadrant. Whale!
Get in the whale!
The whale! It's magically a Pleurodon, Charlie! It will show us the way!
Moon!
Anime was a mistake.
Streamer Chan Daisuke. Wait, what?
How do I subscribe to premium?
What's premium and what are the benefits? An ad-free viewing experience.
Hey, how you doing?
We hear your paintings are bound to turn up sooner or later. Please make time for the cutscenes that are about to play out. By the way, everything's suddenly gonna go to shit. It's been too quiet recently, and we need to stir up the pot.
Incoming explosion!
Well, if that's the case, did you remember your passport?
Oh, Oh, this might be a problem. Alright, thank you, Pirata. We have a voice cutscene.
Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals, trivial tasks as they may be.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loperites, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor.
Oh boy, it's actually here.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in
Of course.
Harbor. Your presence is requested, with all speed.
Oh boy, let me guess, everyone forgot their passports after being invited over here? Oh.
We were supposed to tell them about the passports? I thought you guys told them.
Oh dear.
Where might this delivery be?
Like I said, everybody's here.
Da ba 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 da 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 da. I mean, there's the Smash Bros equivalent.
Great, googly moogly.
I saw Sawdu Tail.
Hey, look!
Wait a second.
You even got Garlean's hit.
We cannot accept these without the
That doesn't look like just a Garlean ship. That looks like the Evilise ship.
It is.
We haven't finished the storyline yet, though.
No, but you started it and made friends with them.
That's true.
And the Sky Pirates.
Yep, and the Sky Pirates.
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
Hello there.
More on the way.
How's it going, Sickard?
Right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
There's a Manolane.
That's because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. And a hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalaman shard.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. I played a vital role in keeping a lookout whilst our expeditionary
Oh my
forces secured
god.
the adamantite.
The pissing contest.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass. Take that back. Make me.
We're just like, yep, this is normal. Ah, Hancock and Sorbonne.
Hancock and Sorbonne.
I literally just said that.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts that may be of help, to be presented with best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of the Kojin. Upon learning of your need, Bunjin bade me deliver it on behalf of the Blue with all haste. Fearing I could not swim here with the necessary speed, however, I thought to beg our Confederate allies for aid. To my delight, Hancock was already preparing for departure at the self-same port, and had space for additional cargo.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Ramza.
It is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost?
Teenage Mutant Ninja
I shudder to
Turtles.
think of the ransom we must pay
He's a
for such
kappa. He's effectively a kappa.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldermount Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Wait, what did he just say?
When Tataru came into the picture. Yep, there it is.
Let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
And I have to let same people pull the coin for it.
Already read it.
A sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts. Which
Also,
is
I
why
like your new outfit.
frugality is paramount. We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement.
You know, the queen.
She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Oh, Minfilia's mom. Nope. Alphina's mom.
Wow.
I was thinking Phil Harmon for a second.
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full. We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat. It would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
I mean, I guess we know who the sugar mama is.
I mean, quite literally, right?
Waste not.
Embarrassing him publicly.
I mean, it's not that hard to do anymore.
I know, right?
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our island.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
I mean, you did, Cryo.
Erenville, you were involved too.
Of course Erenville was involved.
I received a letter from Cryo after we parted ways in Labyrinthus. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters, though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed.
He's fair. We're only asking you to find some of the rarest materials in all of the fucking world.
To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
Oh my god, even Alpha is here. Fuck yeah!
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
I was not expecting Alpha, I'll be honest. I was not expecting Alpha, but I'm so happy to see him here.
The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
I mean, they have a fair point, right?
See it? You brought the team. Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud Shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kral's message.
So few scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition.
He's fair. He's completely correct. It's been a long time.
However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshires, treasure hunters, not least among them.
Hand is horny for said. Got it. Confirmed.
I know. How the Gobbyflock fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness.
Wasn't Slowfix with the Alexander raids?
The clash between their
Yep.
machina and the elegant defences was a sight to behold. I'll wager even you would have been impressed.
So
by
did we
the
just
magnitude
farm
of the Gobby
Alexander for Adamantite too? Fuck.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Subathon not have more pressing concerns?
Oh, hey, look. It's the dragon.
We do.
Yeah, Varshan slash, I believe what? It's not Nidhogg, it's, oh my god.
Solution. That, and
His name escapes me.
Nidhana.
Nidhana, yeah. I was like, Nid something, right?
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavner, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better.
And then we have our Akasha
You will
friend.
recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great.
Speaking of Midgard Summer, where's the fucking bitch at?
As he
Why won't he
traveled
talk up
betwixt the
more?
seas,
Speak up.
His resplendent scales
He's like with us.
of the ether in those nigh
Yes,
empty
he's
salams, and imparted
burned so much
to
energy
you
he's gonna sleep for
strength
a long
to
time.
persevere.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Didn't we
Thinking
also
they
free
might
Tiamat
further
recently
your
too?
cause, I called out to my kin for consent.
Yes.
Ajdaya's answer was silence, as ever. Tiamat and Hrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion. My sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, "Very well.
Well, there goes my answer, right?
Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all."
Oh, we straight up got us Midgard Summer scales? Damn.
Hard pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself.
Look at me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Get a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no? 10, no? 14 bleeding percent.
How about 140%? Because we're just that much of a fucking boss.
Think of how far we could go! What we could do with that much power! What we could blow up!
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Do we have to get the curses out to make you finally agree?
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Heidelin, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world.
And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Finally.
I will bear it with you. I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
He finally has more than one expression.
More than just glare. I still hope his socks get soggy, yeah.
My fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst. It was love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, it was mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children. A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing, when he perished at Cartano. As we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Millions.
Get the camera. It's a Kodak moment.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well.
Oh, damn right you do.
I assume that it was the
Let me get the
Scion's
list.
influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger. Yours, in particular.
Yeah, fuck you too, dude.
I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
As their new parent.
If we finish loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You've no small number of friends and admirers here, after all.
Here, I'll spare a few words. I slept with Alphinode's mom.
We know.
With me. We're going to the bedroom. Oh.
Hamlet, yeah, you sure you can take this many?
I'll be fine.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
But the question is how long before a break? And I'm not talking about the bed.
Alright. I am going to have to wrap it up here so I can actually make us some dinner at a reasonable time. You know?
Alright.
So, I will probably do Samurai Remnant tomorrow until you guys are available. Let's see who is available to raid at the moment.
Speaking of tomorrow, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow around about 4 o'clock my time, so 3 o'clock for you. And I'm probably not gonna be back until about almost 11 o'clock your time.
Okay. You know, Violet's streaming, so we'll go raid Violet. Okay. I actually made sure I have the right time and everything now. Right name and everything. Okay. With that, everybody, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna pause the timer now. Bonk. So we got 7.5 hours right now. So, with that said, thank you, Nell and Lumi, for helping me with this. I know we haven't been able to get to the dungeon, but we're almost there.
Yep.
And then hopefully, I think, maybe 3 or 4 more streams easily for Endwalker to be finished.
Let me double check here. Hold on.
Because we're in the middle of the Bonds of Adamantite.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 quests left until you're done.
So really not that bad. Alright, so anyway, say hi from the cafe for us. We're closing up shop for the night. Stay safe and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Laters.